Hey everybody, here we are at the Gorge Overlook in Bedford Metroparks, Cleveland Metroparks. Try to So here we are in Bedford Reservation, Cleveland Metroparks. It's Sunday. I guess it's the 28th of June, 2026, something like that. It was raining in here a few minutes ago, just a few drops. It actually still is. I can feel it hitting my arms, but the sun came back out, so too nice of a day not to come out for a little bit, you know. I just want to show you guys this section of the bridal trail. This was the part that was closed, and they built one or two bridges in here. And the last time I was on the bridal trail, this section was closed, but now it's open, so let's check it out. It was 81 degrees when I left the house. The dew point was 70, so it's very humid. It's 5:51 p.m. As you can see, we're still close to the road here. Well, it got cloudy again, guys, but that's all right. Now check this out. Now we took the bridle path, the bridle trail from the west end of the park almost down to here where I entered, but this was closed, so I turned around. Supposed to be in the mid-90s here for a few days with a low of like 80, upper 70s. People around here ain't used to that, so it'll be hot. With those humidities, it'll be ridiculous. See, we're on the Buckeye Trail. The blue paint lets you know this is a section of the Buckeye Trail. Hi. Yeah, so this is new. I've never been in this section. New to me. You're getting further away from the road there. So if I keep going and do this whole section, we'll end up at Bridal Veil Falls. Now this was the trail that was closed for improvements. And I heard that they built 2 bridges, but we'll find out. 2 new bridges through here to make it easier. Hope everybody's having a great one out there, whatever day or night you may be watching this. Bedford Reservation here in Bedford and Walton Hills, really awesome. You got the roads cut through. These bridle trails and some of these secondary trails really take you places you can't get to on the multi-purpose or the mountain bike trails. This just goes much further, deeper in. See, they had the equipment in here working. You can see the tracks. Alright, descending further into the forest. The road's gone now. Hey, squirrel. I'm just walking by, dude. Now, yeah, you can see they did some work in here. I wonder how long it'll take for all this to vanish, blend in with the rest. This is the area of the bridle path I was even interested in doing last year, from taking it up from Bridal Veil Falls to here. So many little critters scurrying around in here. You can see they did a lot of work in here. Waiting to get to a bridge. They'll see what they're talking about. See if my information is correct. Hey dude. Hey dude, I'm just taking your picture. And there's so many little squirrels and whatever in here. Bee or something just flew in my hair. That kind of sucked. Freaked me out for a second. He doesn't seem to be bothering me. And even though I'm not going to do the whole Buckeye Trail because I'm not like a real hiker like that, I can say I've been on a bunch of little sections of it. Yeah, see, this will be all uphill on the way back, so we better enjoy this now. This old wall down here. Okay, here's a little bridge they built. Check out this old wall here. Wonder what year that was built. Well, it got cloudy again, guys. Nothing I can do about it, but it's still beautiful in here. You can obviously see this is one of the new bridges they just built. You can smell the wood still. Alright, now we're climbing, guys. Now we're climbing. There's the sun. There's the sun peeking through those clouds. We're deep in the woods now. We're back behind, and eventually we'll be coming around to Bridal Veil Falls. Bridal Veil Falls. Something smelled amazing right there. If I'm allergic to it, you'll hear me sneezing in a minute. There's the sun. Well, I just took a shower, but I couldn't resist coming back out. I'll be sweating by the time I get back. It's all right. It's worth it. Now I think as we start descending again, we're gonna end up going down into Bridal Veil Falls area. But I don't know how far it is. Now you're getting deep in the woods. It's dark in here. Dark in here even with the sun. Awesome. All right. Like I said, heading downhill now. I hear the falls. I hear 8 falls. I'm going slow because I'm in gravel getting pulled down this hill. When I get a little further up, I'll stop, see if you guys can hear that waterfall. Oh, look, we got a little overlook. This must have been one of the things they built. Or am I at Bridal Veil Falls? I don't even know it. Yeah, I am. Alright, we're at the falls, man. That was quick. Less than 20 minutes. That's a cool view. Take a look there for a minute. Where the sun's hitting that wall of stone. Tremendous. I found out that this creek that Bridal Veil Falls is on is called, I won't be able to remember, Deer Lick Creek. Deer Lick Creek. So I'm just going to get over here because there's people. I'm going to get a quick shot of the falls for you guys and move on. Bridal Veil Falls. Okay, so now if we want to continue on the bridle trail, we would go up this way across that little bridge, and then it starts up that way again. But we're heading back. We're gonna head back. That was really took a lot quicker than I thought to get here. We'll start heading back. This is the Bridle Trail, also sharing with the Buckeye Trail in these sections. Bedford Reservation. As you can see, it's uphill now. At least the sun came back out. Ain't gotta worry about getting rained on. Here's the train. That's not the Cuyahoga Valley Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad. That's a regular train that comes right through here, through the viaduct at the end of the park. This is a cool area. I'm trying to get this book. I'll probably have to get it from the library if they have a copy. It was about these guys, well, this group of volunteers from 1923 to 1933. They explored Bedford Reservation. They described what it was like then. They said you had there were hardly any trails, animal trails, old Indian trails. The rest of this, they built all of it, or parts of it. when that sun comes out, you can feel that mugginess again. All right, now we're getting pulled downhill again. Heading back towards the overlook. See how long it takes the way back. It was less than 20 minutes the way there. Who cares? I'm going to be sweating for the next several days, so I got no AC where I sleep and no AC in the car, so I got to deal. So this is just a little bit of sweating. All right. Wonder how long it took them to do this. How many people? You can still smell this wood like it was just sod. It smells like sawdust. A little stream there. Going back uphill. Going by this cool wall again here. Out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. See that sun. See that sun starting to peek through. We're still pretty deeply wooded here. It's ended up being a little bit of a workout, but it's fun. You hear me a little out of breath on this one, guys. Lots of hills. So they obviously dug this big ditch here, laid a lot of this hay, and built that bridge. It's pretty steep, guys. I'm not complaining, I'm just letting you know in case you decide to do it. It's hilly. This part's real steep. All right. You can tell there was muddy parts on the trail too that they packed. Yeah, guys, I'm deep in the woods and it's cooking. Yeah, I'm not deep in the woods. The sun's coming through now, but man, it's a muggy day. It's gonna be, this week's gonna be interesting. Went from super below normal. Today's about normal. And then it's gonna get super hot for about a week. Take it as it comes. We're next to the road again. Hey, dude. We're almost back at the overlook. You can see right past that huge tree, there's a big drop. I got a little ways to go, but we're right by the road again, as you see. trail can't go very far because there's a cliff there. So, alright, we're coming up on the road. Alright guys, here we are back at the road. I'm going to show you something here though. See how it's just a gorge now? Just falls straight off. But that's not what I want to show you. What I want to show you is, and I may film this tonight since I'm here, but that way up the Bridle Trail is the way we're coming down from the far west end of the park by Tinkers Creek Road there. We were on that Bridle Trail up here. This is where it would have led. It was closed right here. It was closed, and then they built that stuff, and we walked to Bridal Veil Falls. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great one. I'm going to slug down some water and decide if I'm going to do this other one. Have a great one. See you on the next one.